Greetings, scum, and welcome to Flail the Face. I am Kevin, and I'm here with...
Hi, I'm Thomas, and I'm playing Dalton Walls.
What is up? I am Tom. I am playing Collette Stellarno.
I'm Mr. Paschke, and I'm playing Donnie, who's ready to come back to his old self.
Eating ducklings.
Well, with that being said, Flail! Woo! 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 All right, so last we left these guys, they were on the trail of Zoya. They came across all sorts of fucking weirdness, bunch of mutated soldiers with insectoid creatures coming out of their bodies. They finally tracked down Zoya, fighting off a couple of these creatures, and Tunguska went and took Zoya who knows where. They just bamped out of existence. Thinking everything was done and that the mission was accomplished, they get ready to come back to Hull when they find out that Lieutenant Boyers, the one that was drug off earlier by one of the wasp beasts, wasn't actually dead, wasn't actually gone. He was actually the main fucking baddie in this, and he came back with a vengeance. They took him out eventually. It was a long, hard-fought battle. Got him back into Hull, and they had him in the containment center, and he was losing his fucking mind, bouncing off the walls with his poisonous stinger shooting out and the big wasp wings bouncing him back and forth in the containment tank. And they almost didn't make it. It was a rough mission for them. A couple of them were knocked unconscious early on, and they really didn't have much time to recover, but they're back on Hull, and they've been escorted to their rooms to rest up and wrap their heads around what's been happening and try to get their bearings straight while Dr. Throckmorton is interrogating the lieutenant. You guys are back in your room right now, and you guys have gotten a full rest and everything. After all that's happened, how are you guys feeling? How are you processing everything that happened from that last mission?
Do we all share one room?
Yes, you all share one room that's partitioned off.
Oh, then in that case, I have notes that I've written and just spread out across the kitchen table. And I'm just like looking at them back and forth of all the things that have happened to us over the past like few days. And I'm just like writing theories about Zoya and Tunguska and what the fuck is happening. Like I've probably not slept a lot because like I have a pot of coffee going and like have my head in my hand, just like what the fuck did you... She's bucking the fuck out of me.
Okay.
Dalton, I would imagine he's actually sitting there like at the table. He's got his mug of coffee and he's still kind of jittery from everything that he's seen so far. And like watching Collette go mad with all of these notes and conspiracy theories and stuff. And I also think that at this point, there's a cockroach that kind of comes up on the edge of the table, and seeing the bug just freaks him out to like smashing his mug onto it, just like breaks the mug. And he's like, well, time for more coffee.
Oh, shit. Oh, hang on. You're going to get coffee on my papers. Get away, Jets. I'm just like taking my papers and trying to like, oh, you okay, Dalton?
We watched people get turned inside out for bugs.
This is true, yes. But you're not curious as to what the fuck is going on here?
Curious, but also I just want out of this. This is a fever dream.
You want out? You don't want to do this no more?
No, I want to get my sentence done. I want to get past this. I don't want any more weird shit. I don't need bugs crawling out of people's buttholes. Let's just have them send us to Cotton Candy Planet or something.
Oh, God, that would be a dream, wouldn't it? Oh, fucking, I would love Cotton Candy Planet. I would love any other fucking planet at this point. But what's getting my goat is we were given false information. Tunguska, that was our contact, but she had her own operas. We don't even know who fucking Zoya was. Doesn't that bother you?
Yeah, it bothers me.
And somewhere behind the zines, somebody else is planning some other shit that we don't know about, and I don't like it.
Okay, so are you saying we need to develop our own goals?
I'm saying we need to know what they know. Whatever they talk about in their fucking lab, we need to know that. And I think just saying, oh, please, will you please fill us in, isn't gonna fucking help. So I got an idea.
Pouring a new cup of coffee at this point. I kept pouring it, and now it's like overflowing, and it's like, oh, shit.
I got Sal to go find me something.
And that something is?
Oh, you'll see what it is when he gets here.
Great. I can't wait. And then I go sit in a different chair.
Donnie, what are you doing?
Donnie is muttering to himself, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you are. I don't know who I am. What are you? As he stares into the mirror, and he's staring into his own reflection, just questioning his own existence and the existence of who he was. Being a ghost didn't mess with him that much. I mean, it was just, he was a ghost. It could have been him. It could have been someone else. He was invisible half the time. Being non-corporeal didn't fuck with him. Being someone else and then coming back to be here, for some reason that's getting to Donnie.
Okay. So as you guys are sitting there poring over these notes, reflecting literally in the mirror on who and what you are, you hear a knock at the door. As it gets your guys' attention, Sal walks in with another tray of food, more cloches with food.
Oh no.
You guys put in your order the night before. What is it that you guys are craving since you've gotten back?
I got a peanut butter Nutella sandwich with malted milk balls as the side.
What kind of bread?
Sourdough
Crust or no crust?
crust.
Okay. Tall glass of almond milk?
Oat milk.
Oat milk. Okay.
Colette wanted chicken and waffles with hot honey and pickles on the side.
Live chickens?
No, that's Donnie's bag.
Oh, okay. That's right. You're right.
I just got a fried chicken.
And what about you, Donnie?
Donnie kind of looks over at the cloche, picks it up, and you see a surprisingly dead pile of frogs. And then you see Donnie pull up a car battery and probes, and he's muttering to himself, it's gotta move, it ain't right. And then he electrocutes the frogs so they start jumping, and then before it stops moving, he pops it in his mouth really quick.
You make my life a living hell, Mr. Paschke. And I love you for it.
Colette is stunned yet unfazed at this point, and she goes like, not the weirdest thing I've seen. And she takes a bite of her fried chicken.
So as you guys are feasting on your duly rewarded meals, Saul looks at you, Colette, just kind of staring at you from across the room, still behind the cart.
Fuck you looking at?
Just the way that the fluorescent lights bounce off of your glowing skin, it just reminds me of the day I met you at the DMV when you told me that my license was suspended.
And when I told you to go away, leave me alone.
Yeah, it was magic. Don't you remember those days there?
Like I remember a horrible skin rash. But
yeah, you may want to check your neck there. Never mind.
Romanticism aside, romanticism in air quotes, did you get what I asked you to get?
That all depends.
So, unbeknownst to Dalton and Donnie
And the Game Master.
I requested Sal to get me a voice box. A small rectangular kind of thing that you could attach or affix to like your collarbone near your throat, and you can use it to speak. Like you can like pre-record things on it or pre-program certain things to it. The machine picks it up,
Okay.
and it comes out of a speaker.
Okay.
Can you sound like Darth Vader?
You can make it sound however you want.
Okay.
Can you be Werner Herzog?
Yes. Colette, come here.
All right. I put my knife and fork down, and I go to Sal.
Now, this was not the easiest.
Donnie, if they start boning, I'm out.
I flip them off.
You hear the and the, like a chewing, crunchy noise. I could be interesting to war.
Ew.
His mouth was full. He's electrifying his dinner. This is the closest to a warm meal I think you're going to see Donnie ever eat.
God. Yeah, what's up, Sal?
Now, Sal opens up his jacket and he pulls out something that closely resembles what you were looking for. And he looks at you like, I did my best to find all the parts that you were looking for. For being a huge fucking garbage planet, you can't find shit here.
I take it and examine it. You can still record stuff, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't last nearly as long. You got about 10, 15 seconds at the most as far as recording.
All right, that'll do.
And the battery life is fucking terrible. I mean, yeah, they're rechargeable, but no one's got a fucking recharging receptacle around here. And when's the last time anybody used rechargeable batteries anyways?
I do.
Case in point.
Yeah, I got it. I had to use the little cassette from the answering machine so you could record your stuff, but the film's all fucked up. You seriously only got about 10, 15 seconds worth of recording on here, but...
That is better than nothing, Sal.
Yeah.
Good job. Good work.
Well, thank you, sweetie.
Do not call me that.
And he kind of reaches his head in, like his cheek towards your lips.
As he does that, I put my palm on his forehead. No touchy.
But the restraining order's over. I mean, we're not even on the same planet. The restraining order's null and void.
But my disgust is very palpable.
Oh, jeez. What do I gotta do to get back in your good grace? I figured this would be a good start.
It is a good start.
And he reaches back in with his cheek.
Put that cheek near my face and it's going to get a knuckle on it.
Ooh, just like the first date.
Stop it.
All right.
I'll tell you what. You want to get in my good graces, Sal?
Damn right I do.
All right. How close are you in with Dr. Throckmorton?
Not really. I mean, I bring her food and I'm just do little minor shit. I'm not really in close with her, not like Paul is.
Okay.
Paul seems to be her right-hand man.
Excellent. Actually, you're tight with Paul?
I mean, we're cool. We're all right. I mean, he hasn't punched me today.
Paul is the silent man, right? With the stitched mouth?
That's Harold. No, Paul's the one that you guys...
Right. Oh, yeah, the guy that got us here.
Yeah.
How close are you with Harold?
I don't talk to him. No, he's fucking terrifying.
I'll tell you what, though. If you can you get me a one-on-one with Harold? If you do, I will let you hold my hand for 2 minutes.
Make a mouth test.
All right, mouth.
Gross.
Okay, mouth is a 1. Awesome. That is a 13.
Okay. Now, 2 minutes. I want 2 straight minutes of holding the hand.
2 straight minutes of hand holding if you could get me a meeting with Harold.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Great. And I give him a pat on the shoulder.
Okay. All right, you guys good? You guys need anything else?
I think we're good.
Just you gone.
Okay.
Pond water if you got it.
Pond water. I'll see what I can do for you. All right, Poodle. I'll see you later. Bye.
Not.
Closes the door on the way out.
Damn it. I hate that fucking name.
I got a question to ask, Collette.
What kind of poodle? Miniature kind, full grown?
One of those big white ones.
Standard poodle. I love those long cans, if you know what I mean.
Also disgusting.
Yes.
But how persuasive is that guy anyway? Donnie and I see his game that he's got with you, and I don't think he's going to be able to persuade anybody.
You don't count Sal out. If there's any redeeming quality to that guy, he's persistent. Persistence wears everything down.
Even you?
Eventually he did.
And will again from the looks of it. He's lining up for 2 minutes in heaven.
It's hand holding. Nothing else. That is all he gets.
But what else has he done?
I've never played 2 minutes in heaven. That's what I thought it was.
There's 7 minutes in heaven, Donnie.
Oh.
His palms would get too sweaty for that.
Yeah, Sal has very, very sweaty palms. He's like a toad.
So as you guys are having this conversation, all of a sudden you feel the whole building, not just the room you're in, but the whole building starts to shake kind of slowly.
Ooh.
And then starts to intensify until it's like a very pronounced earthquake. Lasts about 10 seconds and then sort of wanes off.
Don't you mean a whole quake? We're on whole.
Got you good, fucker.
Yes, it is a whole quake. But after the 10-15 seconds, it starts to mellow out and then gets back to normal. Everything that was on the shelves, everything that was on the desk has sort of just been knocked asunder. The room is a mess.
What the fuck was that?
Felt like a good time to me.
I think Sal got rejected.
No, I don't think that was rejection. Doesn't sting enough.
So a couple hours go by. You guys pick up the room. Collette gets her notes back together. Donnie's still trying to come to grips with who and what he is. And you guys are kind of processing your time on Arcadia, trying to see what you could have done better, what worked out, trying to get a game plan because you know this isn't going to be the last one. You feel like this isn't the last mission you'll be on. Hours go by. It's starting getting late in the day. And you hear another knock at the door. Paul comes in and he looks real uneasy, looks kind of pale, looks as if he's witnessed a lot of shit. And he motions for the three of you guys to follow him.
All right. I get up and I go, whoa, what the fuck happened to you?
I don't know who or what that fucking thing is in that containment center, but it is.
Oh, you mean our new buddy?
Yeah.
Our new buggy buddy?
Yeah, that thing is beyond fucking terrifying. I don't I don't even know I can't process what the fuck is going on right now. But the doctor wants you guys to come in there and see if you can get any more information out of it. He's been fucking tight-lipped. We tried the electrocution. We've tried all manners of persuasion, air quotes. And he's just not saying a damn thing. And he explains this as you guys are going down the hall. And as you get into the room with the containment center, you see that inside of it, there is a low-laying level of fog in there. And the room smells like peppermint oil.
Oh.
And as you guys are kind of taking this in, Paul's like, yeah, this is the only thing that's kept him down. A mixture of pesticide and peppermint oil is just the only thing that's calmed him down. And he's still up and moving, but he's not bouncing off the walls like he was before. You'll see as he's walking around and the mist is moving around, a layer of wasp carcasses. It looks like he's just been constantly producing them. And as they get into the containment center with all the pesticide and peppermint oil, they just are instantly dying. So he's walking around in layers of wasps.
Just dead wasps?
Yeah, like easily 1.5 feet thick.
Jesus.
Of all varying sizes. Smaller ones like normal sized wasps, larger ones the size of corgis, and everywhere in between.
Jesus Christ, the size of a corgi?
Yeah.
That's a big fucking...
I mean, I imagine they were bigger last time. So eventually he's got to run out of wasps, right? I mean, we're not feeding him, right?
No. And as you say that, Doctor turns around and says,
he just, until we finally put in the pesticide with for some reason the peppermint oil was the real winner on that, but he was bouncing off the walls and just constantly vomiting up these larvae and wasps, and they were just swarming around him in a sort of cyclone of stinging flying death. And eventually, once we start pumping in the pesticide, he mellowed out and he lost consciousness a few times, but every time he would lose consciousness, he would just mutter the word Ulazon. And I have no fucking clue what this means.
Ulazon.
Yeah. Then he'd get up and he'd start kicking around all the corpses looking for something, but who knows what. And then as soon as the pesticide dissipated or absorbed into the corpses, he would get back to flying around trying to break through the containment tank.
And as you look at the containment tank, you see there's wear, like he's been hitting it so hard it's starting to weaken and crack.
Shit.
And the areas that are weakened and cracked, you see Harold fixing another layer of the panel in front of it, basically making it that much thicker.
And this guy's name is Myers?
Boyers. Lieutenant Boyers. And you see that the doctor is by herself now, except for Harold and Paul now, but you don't see Zalia in the room.
Don't like that one bit. I go to Dr. Throckmorton and goes, where's Zalia at? Shouldn't she be involved in this interrogation?
Yeah, she's resting. She's been trying to get any information out of it, but for some reason, if they start interacting too much, she just starts to drain. Like she's physically becomes weaker around him for one reason or another, so she had to go rest.
All right.
Would we say that this bug thing is sucking the energy out of her, and that's how it's able to produce more bug larva wasp things?
I mean, that's a good a theory as any, Donnie. Hey, Donnie, how are you doing?
Oh, I occasionally just remember riding a motorcycle in the desert, and I then have to tell myself I've never done that.
We should do that sometime. Anyways,
Dalton's side-eyeing them right now, like, what's going on here?
Collette raises an eyebrow.
I don't know if you guys have had any opportunity to reflect on what happened or anything, but we are at a complete loss. All we can get out of this guy is what he's been muttering in his half-awake state. All he's said is Ulazon. I've gone through the computer and there's nothing that comes up with that name, or if it is a name, I really have no idea. I mean, if you guys want to crack at it, being as you guys are the ones going to be going and continuing these missions, please, if you have any sort of insight or idea, please get in there and talk to him.
Let me try an idea.
You're asking us to go in there?
Go in there?
No. I mean, get in the game. Get in the fight. I don't mean go into the containment tank. No, that would surely sign your death and all of ours if he got out.
Like the fish tank in the department store, you just go up and tap on the glass. It's completely safe.
Donnie, I don't think you're supposed to tap the glass.
Collette walks up and just taps the glass with her finger.
And as you tap the glass, the lieutenant regains all composure and looks directly at you. And you see that its mouth opens up with these huge mandibles, and yet another one of these chihuahua-sized larvae vomits out at you.
As the larva hits the glass, I am completely unfazed, and I go, same trick don't work on me twice, pal. I may not look familiar to you, probably because I'm not some televangelist in a frilly coat. You remember him? That was me. How you doing?
Did they send you to get me? They sent you to get me. You?
Yeah, you see...
You three?
That's the funny thing. We weren't here to get you. No, we found you out of sheer fucking luck. Tunguska thought that you were somebody else.
Oh, Tunguska. Oh, that poor, sweet, naive girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
She seriously thought that that kid was anything close to what I am.
well,
No.
she must have been something important to her, otherwise she wouldn't have risked the hell that we all went through to get to her. So basically, so she knows something about her, so she left us to die fighting you.
Yeah, I would have got away with it too if you guys didn't have a bazooka with one of these Wasteds in it.
Yeah. Too bad we're better than you and we kick your fucking bug ass.
And the moment you say that, he takes both hands and pounds it against the glass. The moment I get out of
And
here.
I pound my hands back. Ah, you fucking self.
The moment I get out of here, I'm gonna ram my ovipositor down your throat. I'm gonna lay my eggs in your fucking stomach.
Yeah, I've had a drunken Saturday night, pal. Bring it on.
You just fucking wait.
But how you doing in there? You must be hungry, huh?
I'm perfectly fine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, I read something about bugs and their craving for sweet stuff. And I reach into my pocket and I pull out some of the hot honey that I had with my fried chicken.
You see his bug eyes widen, almost the size of his head.
Oh, I move the bottle of hot honey to the left.
Follows it.
Back to the right.
Follows it.
You want some of this, huh?
Yes.
Can I ask you a couple of questions and I'll give you some of it? Or maybe if you answer my questions, I'll give you all of it?
Make a mouth test. While this is happening, what is Dalton and Donnie doing?
Dalton's watching this engagement, specifically looking for like two things in general. The bugs he's wading through, are they legitimately dead? And then his body language in general, like...
I'm going to re-roll that. I'm going to spend one of my things.
Okay, go ahead. Answer your first question, Dalton. It's a mix of partially alive and dead. And you can see some of them are kind of moving around really lethargically with a low-laying pesticide in there. If they're not dead now, they will be dead soon. His body language is very aggressive, but he is captivated at this jar of hot honey that Collette is holding.
Rolled a 17, by the way.
Okay. Donnie, what are you doing?
Donnie's on the other side of the tank, just trying to like check the anatomy of our Sergeant Bugman. How much of him is still human? How much is now bug?
Oh, yeah, good question.
We're going probably 70-30. 70% bug, 30% human.
Okay.
Where does the bugs, like, is the bug's butt his butt, or like it's the not thorax? What's the bottom part of?
Just thorax, abdomen.
Does he got a bug butt?
Does he have a bee butt?
He's got a bug butt with a stinger. Basically, he's got human arms. He's got the wings of the wasp. He's got human legs, the stinger coming out of the back. He's got part of his face, the flesh is ripped off, and the mandibles are coming through, and part of the wasp antenna is shooting out of his head. He looks fucking brutal.
So he's half Cronenberg in the face.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Donnie's just looking at him.
Okay.
Donnie's like, he's really cool looking.
Oh man, I would have bought that action figure as a kid.
Oh, hell yeah.
I would have played with it on the playground. Ha.
As you're examining the backside of the lieutenant, you see some of the larvae moving towards you and kind of creeping up the wall.
Ooh.
And you can see that the underbelly is transparent. You can kind of see all of the guts and stuff. You can see like the heart pumping and everything, and it's pumping slower and slower and slower. And then they end up dropping and falling dead.
Ick.
But as they fall dead, a couple more seem to do it. It's almost like every couple of minutes, you'll have a couple of them like rinse repeating. So the lieutenant looks at you, Collette. What do you want to know?
All right. What is Tunguska to you?
Nothing. No one on that planet's anything to me.
That planet was supposed to be mine.
So you were just there to conquer it.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
All right. What led you to sell your soul in the first place?
Obviously, I'm getting a fucking planet out of it. It's kind of a give and take.
Also, who is Ulazan? Or what is Ulazan?
What do you know about Ulazan?
Apparently, you were doing some sleep talking and you were muttering it.
You see his body language go from being aggressive to kind of just reserved a little bit. He kind of just slumps down and is kind of contemplating. He wants to make sure that what he says next is well articulated.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you about Ulazan. He's been known by many things. As far as I know anyways, he's known by many names to many people. Wrath's Incarnate, the Vile, Breaker of Worlds, the Exiled, but I knew him as the End of All.
Okay, that's a lot. So I take it Ulazan is all your boss?
Ulazan is the least of your concerns. Now give me the honey.
Deal's a deal. And I go over to a little hatch. I put the hot honey in it and close it. You earned it, pal.
The moment that hatch closes, he runs over, rips the top off of the honey, and just pours it all over into his face. And as he's pouring it into his mouth, into his mandibles, whatever larvae are in the tank start crawling up and start licking it off of his face as well. And seeing this, seeing that he's starting to get more invigorated and more energized, Harold pulls a chain and keeps it wide open as this pesticide fills the chamber and keeps filling. And you see, as he's drinking this hot honey, he starts screaming in agony. All of the larvae have completely keeled over and died. And you see the honey dripping down his face, or at least that's what you think it is. The more you look at it, you see the flesh and muscle melt off of his carapace and his face.
Oh, God.
And drip from top to bottom.
Holy shit.
And he collapses.
Wait, what?
Well, that seems a bit excessive.
Wait, he's dead?
How hot was that honey?
It was picante.
Yes, he is a corpse in the containment center.
Oh, what the fuck?
Mucho picante.
And I'm just banging on the glass like, hey, you're not allowed to do that. Hey, that's fucking cheating. You fucking cheater.
This is why they tell you not to feed the animals at the zoo.
Ah, fucking bullshit.
Yeah, Donnie's making a solid point.
Also, I heard you're not supposed to tap on the glass. You did that too. This is probably all your fault.
I just stared daggers at Donnie.
And the moment that this happens, the doctor rushes over to Harold and slaps the chain out of his hand and starts screaming at him.
What did you do? We could have gotten more information out of him. Paul, get these guys out of here. Go take them back to their room. I need a fucking break.
So, you survived. So far, at least. Welcome to Wasteland Degenerates, the tabletop RPG that throws miserable radiated scum into a world that has already ended.
How do you spend your time before the broken corpses of this Earth release its last death rattle?
With high lethality, vehicle rules, grungy scavenging, and looting tables, gnarly mutants, and scummy human foes, Wasteland Degenerates scratches that post-apocalyptic itch.
Most likely caused by the radiation poisoning.
Compatible with Mörk, Borg, and Cyborg, Wasteland Degenerates offers 8 unique classes, a D12 table,
That includes a side chainsaw
D12 mutant powers,
with complications for using them.
and a shit ton more. Follow the link below.
Hell is real. Hell is not fire and flame. It is form, an architecture of obligation. HellSpawn is a standalone tabletop role-playing game of multiversal hunts, damned souls, and the tools forged to bring them back. You are that tool. You walk the dying worlds with a chain in one hand and torments in the other. Based on the Mörk Borg engine, compatible with Cyborg, Pirate Borg, Frontier Scum, and more, but it stands on its own. Over 100 pages, full-color hardcover, built to burn. Hell is coming. The Kickstarter pre-launch is live now. Follow the link below. The wheel turns. You are sent. Come one, come all. Join us as we dive into the dying world of Mörk and the Borg universe. Whispers of the Dying Lands is a podcast with one mission: to spread the word of Rebey as third-party content creators share the prophecies of Verhood. I, your host Alaskos, teams up with everyone's favorite scum, Iron Tusk, Kevin from FLAIL-TO the Face. We sit down with content creators to help promote and try to give maximum exposure in efforts to support their crowdfunding campaigns.
Yeah, it's just your standard office, really. Skeletons, notice board, enforced bloodlettings, casual Fridays, that sort of thing. We sacrifice an intern each day just to stop the end of the world happening. Standard stuff. Your job? You'd have to turn up each morning on time and then, well, just do enough work not to get fired, really. Or noticed by human resources. Seriously. Don't do anything to upset HR. Mörk is a Mörk hack set in the worst place in the world, work. It's ruled by all that capitalism has taken from us, body and soul. Fully standalone, but it's also compatible with Mörk, Pirate Borg, Cyborg, and of course Corp Borg. Whilst that beast is a little bit more high corporate, occult and shiny, Mörk celebrates the daily drudgery and time wasting of a boring office, coupled with 7th dimension horrors and a stapler that somehow never has more than one bent staple in it. Inside you'll find 10 optional character class careers, company generators, 100 plus NPCs and 8 full adventures. Remember, it's easy enough to clock in, but you'll never make it out alive. Check out Mörk at beyondcataclysm.co.uk. Dave, the demon bear, it's escaped from HR again. It's coming this way. Dave!
Welcome back to FLAIL-TO the Face. These guys just watched a three-quarter wasp, 1/3 man. Math isn't working today. We just watched the Lieutenant Boyers melt in front of their eyes as they were questioning him, as Harold left the gate open on the pesticide that was keeping him under control. After that happened, the doctor sent these guys back to their room and is verbally chastising Harold as they're making their way back.
God, she's putting us in timeout, guys.
We didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, Donnie and I didn't.
Yeah, we're not the one who tapped on the glass.
No, that was only to get his attention.
Or fed the animals treats that were meant for humans.
I gave bugs love honey. They love the fuck out of honey.
And was that regular honey or was it honey plus?
No, it was just regular hot honey.
Hot honey, yeah. The kind that gets you fucked up.
Look, hot honey, check it and see. It's good for bugs, wouldn't you agree?
It's hot honey. Hot honey.
God damn it. All right, so you guys make it back to your room. Paul was behind you. Let me go see what the hell's going on. You guys just chill out in here, and then I'll figure out what the hell is going on, okay? And then I'll come back and check on you. You guys good? You guys cool?
All right. So I just sit at the table, and I just look at Donnie and Dalton, and I'm just like, so, Ula's on, huh?
Yeah.
That didn't really go great. I thought we were trying to get more information.
Unfortunately, he wasn't very forthcoming with it. So now, looks like we got a whole bigger puddle of shit we're just knee-deep in now. I mean, are we eventually going to have to go find that guy?
By the sounds of it, if I had to go by what information I was given, he's not the guy in charge. He just happened to be like his upline.
So what are you thinking, Dalton? You got any theories?
I don't know. Right now it feels like we're in a evil scheme, pyramid scheme, and we have no idea who else is in the pyramid yet.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you who I know's in the pyramid.
Who's that, Doc?
Up at the top, you got the Mechalama, who's the all-purpose, all-powerful being that's here to take care of us all and guide us
God
into the
damn
truest
it.
path. But you see, there's the usurper, the alpaca.
Okay.
You see, what they were describing there seems very alpaca-like.
Okay, we'll put a pin in that, but
Of course you would, because that's what you do to alpacas. You take them, you stab them with the pans. I didn't know you were a believer, brother.
Dalton is a big believer of things.
right, yeah.
I mean, you were nailing it just there.
He was pinning it.
So as you guys are having this conversation, going back and forth about the great and mighty Mechalama and all of its glory, time passes. A lot's happened in the last 48 hours, and you hear another knock at the door. And Paul walks in with another person, looks like another prisoner, and looks at you guys. Hey, I had a talk with the doctor. She saw how rough it was for you guys out there, and she thought that maybe just the three of you may not be enough. So unfortunately, this poor guy got lumped into it. She's still trying to make heads or tails of what happened between the lieutenant and why Harold left the valve open on the pesticide. Me and Saul are out there cleaning up the whole fucking mess while they figure out their shit. Could you do me a favor and fill in this guy, what you guys are doing, why you're doing it, and as soon as everything's all cleaned up and everything, we'll come get you and send you off to the next mission.
Well, currently, what I believe we are doing is sitting here waiting for our cloches.
Didn't you guys get fed earlier?
Yesterday, you said it's been 48 hours, voice in the sky, only I can hear.
No, Saul, but okay, Donnie, just relax. What do you guys want now?
A plate of Madagascar earthworms covered in marinara sauce and Parmesan cheese.
Okay. What about you guys?
I want porridge.
Porridge.
Yes.
Okay.
At specifically
Okay, here it is.
15 degrees above room temperature Celsius.
Perfect. Love it. Love my life. Love my job. What about you there, Collette?
I'm just going to make it very simple. I'm just going to have a toasted blueberry muffin with butter, please.
Toasted blueberry muffin, porridge 15 degrees above room temperature Celsius, Madagascar earthworms covered in marinara and Parmesan.
Sounds it right.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Okay.
Oh, and don't drown the earthworms.
Of course not.
I want them wiggling.
I wouldn't think of it. And
What's the new guy ordering?
Paul looks at you. Hey, Buster, what do you want to eat?
I don't know. What are the vegan options today?
Earthworms, I believe, are vegan.
I mean, just because they're from the earth doesn't mean they're vegan.
Okay, something fucking vegan. I gotta get off this rock.
I'm really not picky.
Oh, perfect. Great. And as he mutters all this, he ushers you in. Gang, this is Buster. Buster, you guys introduce your fucking selves. I don't give a shit. And then he closes the door.
What's up with Paul today?
Yeah, something's bugging him.
Yeah.
So, stands before you a new prisoner in a jumpsuit similar to the ones that you guys have, but slightly altered. Zach, would you mind introducing your character?
Yeah, do you want me to introduce myself at all, too, or how do you...
Zach, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, and then introduce your character?
All right, fantastic. Hi, everybody. I'm Zach Rebey. I'm one half of Weird Alchemy Games. We're a very small RPG studio that mostly works on Mörk Borg right now. From my perspective, I was meant to DM before I had an unexpected health incident. Thankfully, my good friend Dylan was able to step in for that. But apparently, my hinting that I did not want to be on the show was not clear enough, and they invited me back on for this. No, I'm kidding, obviously. I'm really happy to be here, and thank you very much for having me.
Well, you're welcome, and thank you for not having any more organs explode.
Yes.
Now, that being said, who are you?
So, the prisoner standing before you, his name is Buster Mullens. As Kevin said, he's wearing mostly the same jumpsuit that's standard here, but it's been very slightly customized with a bit of flair. He has this iron-on patch of an onion, specifically one of like the big yellow ones.
Okay.
And it's got what you would maybe describe as like a bootleg Sanrio smiley face. And then in text around it, it says, "Eat green." He's a younger guy, but he's got that kind of like dryish, leathery skin that you might associate with someone who spends a lot of time outside but doesn't really use moisturizer. And I do regret to inform all of you, he is a white guy with dreads.
Is he like orangey because he eats a lot of vegetables?
If anything, it's like he's one of those people who doesn't really tan. He just kind of gets like pinkish. He's kind of like hot dog colored.
Okay.
Got a little bit of like that Hulk, like latter era Hulk Hogan skin almost.
Very ironic. A vegan that looks like a hot dog.
It's one of the grand ironies of life, man. But yeah, he's, much like you guys, found himself here due to unspeakable crimes, in his case specifically eco-terrorism.
Ooh.
Not so much driven by any strong political ideology as much as it is just intense technophobia. Does not do well around machinery. He's not fond of machines in general, and basically always smells faintly of patchouli. Not sure where he's getting that from.
His patchouli supply.
It's just what his sweat smells like at this point.
Ugh.
It just oozes from his body.
I was a bio-experiment on my home planet, and they made me sweat patchouli.
So Buster is there. He's kind of explaining who he is. You guys can go through the introductions and fill him in on what exactly you guys are doing. Give him as much or as little information as possible. Purely up to you.
I walk up to Buster and I give him my hand to shake. All right, name's Collette Stellarno. How you doing, pal?
He's gonna return the hand. It does kind of like, it's not like actively unpleasant, but it does have kind of like a sandpaper texture almost to it. And he's just gonna say, never been worse. You know where we live?
Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, wow. You need to put some meat on those bones, pal.
I'd rather not.
Vigorous speech, but I'd like to cut at your jib.
Anyway, so, what kind of job are we doing here? They really just told me that this would help me get out of here earlier, like parole time or better food or full TV.
They didn't drug you like they did us.
I mean, they've drugged me a lot.
Drop you down a big hole.
Fight through a maze.
Interrogate you kind of beforehand.
Almost got killed by a chef.
Test your fighting abilities before.
Kevin, how much of this specifically has happened to me?
None of this.
Am I allowed? Can I say all? Can I say oddly all of it?
You can say whatever you want. None of this has happened to you, but you can say whatever you want to these guys.
Okay, no
You were
worries.
literally just pulled from the trash heap.
Okay,
randomly.
that's what I figured. Yeah, I don't feel the need to lie to them and make them think I'm special.
Okay.
They kind of just came up to me and said, do this job for us. We can either kick 10 years off your sentence or we can give you this cool TV. And I'm thinking about the TV, I'll be honest.
We didn't get offered a TV. They just got us drunk and threw us down a fucking pit.
The fuck?
Made them drink gasoline. I held out for the better stuff.
Yeah, Donnie's hardcore.
Smart negotiator.
Donnie likes to party.
They gave you options?
You were passed out. Don't worry about it.
Son of a bitch.
Now I want a TV. Fuck.
I think it might have been a good behavior thing.
What kind of TV was it? Was it a Zenith? An RCA? Westinghouse?
It was like a little one, and I didn't really recognize the inputs on the back. But they promised I could hook up my old Nintendo to it, so...
Zenith. It's a Zenith.
They gave you a Nintendo, too?
I smuggled that one in.
Oh, a fellow smuggler. I like you.
Don't, please, I'd rather not go into detail.
Oh, I could have a guess. I'm a bit of a purveyor and collector of goods and supplier of goods around here. I got my methods to get some cool stuff around here.
So you stuck it under your armpit.
So as you guys are having this conversation, you feel another tremor shaking the whole room that intensifies more and more as it goes on. Another 10 seconds. It feels like an hour that this thing's shaking the whole building, and then it starts to wane down, knocking stuff off of shelves and counters and everything.
Do you have any idea what's causing that?
Jesus Christ.
Giant worms moving underneath the ground.
Oh, you guys felt that too, thank God.
Oh, no, yeah, we felt it, boss.
So as you guys are having this conversation, kind of feeling each other out, seeing how you guys interact with each other, about an hour goes by. It's starting to get later in the day, and another knock at the door, and it's Harold that comes in.
Oh.
And he points at the four of you, and he motions for you guys to follow him.
Alrighty.
Oh, here we go. Didn't even get our food, but sure.
Yeah, where's my cloche?
I was really hoping they had quinoa today.
Well, I guess we got no choice, boys. Harold, I bet it sucks not being able to talk, huh? No. Really doesn't bother you at all?
I mean, he doesn't have to come up with inspirational words, so it kind of saves him a hassle.
Yeah. How do you eat, Harold?
He boofs it.
You boof? You boof a lot? What's your favorite thing to boof?
How tight is the threading? Could he get like a straw in there? Oh, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah, no, he can't say any words.
Oh, that's rough.
But I think I have something that might help you with that. And I reach into my jumpsuit and I pull out my voice box. So you see, I found this little handy dandy thing. It's a bit beaten to shit, but it's a cool little voice box. I program some words into it and I press a button and it goes, hello. And I press another button and it goes, what lovely weather we're having. And I press another button and it goes, find me. Of course, you can program whatever you want. You can even record some stuff in here. Can I interest you in this handy dandy little thing?
He reaches for it. As he grabs it, it basically almost disappears in his huge paw.
Whoa, Jesus.
And he pushes a button.
Find me. What lovely weather we're having. That's not my cat.
And he takes it and he puts it in his pocket.
Ah, great.
As he puts it in his pocket, he kind of ushers you guys down the way. And you see Paul coming down the hallway towards you with the cart with cloches on it. And he looks at Harold and he's like, what's going on? Okay, you know I don't understand what you're saying. So as he says that, he pulls out the little talk box and he types on it for a little bit and hits the button and says,
The doctor wants to see them.
Where'd you get that?
That would be me. I found it, and now he's making good use out of it.
Gives you a thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up, buddy.
All right. And so Paul just lowers his head, shakes it, turns the cart around, and heads towards the laboratory area where you guys are all too familiar with, except for Mr. Buster there.
This is a whole new crazy place to me.
This is a whole new crazy place to you. Very bright fluorescent lights, almost blinding. Hospital grade, clean surfaces. Cleanest place you've seen, especially being as the rest of the planet is a trash-filled dump site. You guys get into the laboratory with the all too familiar seats, and Paul starts handing out the cloches for you. Here's your Madagascar earthworms with the marinara and the Parmesan. Here's your porridge with the thermometer stuck in it. It says 15 degrees above room temperature.
Above sea level.
I take a quick sip and just like, it's cold.
Okay, fucking starve. I don't give a shit. And then he hands Collette the blueberry muffin with the butter on top. Butter's all melted onto it. Looks all succulent.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Paul. You know how to butter my muffin.
No, I don't. And then he hands Buster the cloche, and underneath it is basically just arugula.
Just an uncut head of lettuce.
Yep.
It is just a handful of pre-washed arugula.
It is still in the plastic bag from Trader Joe's.
Exactly.
That's the slop.
There we go.
Ties it around his head like a horse feed bag.
Perfect. And he goes and takes a carton and walks off. Harold goes off to his station on the side where he teleports you guys. And you see the doctor sitting behind her desk. And you see Zalia sitting next to her, still weak from being drained from the lieutenant. And the doctor doesn't say anything, but Zalia says, we have a situation. We have one of our operatives that has been radio silent for the last few days. I usually have an opportunity to speak with them, make sure everything's doing okay, but I haven't been able to get a hold of one. And I need you guys to find him and also the malefactor. I don't know if you guys are familiar with a corporate surrounding, but Jeff was infiltrating a corporate building to find this demon, and I can't get a hold of him. So
his name is Jeff.
His name is Jeff, just Jeff.
And he's our contact for this particular mission?
Jeff, no last name?
No, his last name's just Jeff.
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 Just Jeff. Just Jeff.
Yeah, it's Jeff, just Jeff.
That's it. Yes, thank you. Yeah, he's going to be your contact when you guys get there. Or if you can find him. I mean, he has been one of the more successful HellSpawn to to get us information. This isn't the first time he's been to a realm, but this time I don't know if they've just caught up to him or what, but we need to get him back as well. This realm that you guys are going to be going to is very, lack of a better term, greedy corporation that has been sucking the life out of the whole realm itself.
Out of the hole, you say?
Out of the whole, no, not this, not here, but yeah, nice one. Who are you again, Buster? Either way,
she knows my name.
She knows us too. And apparently, she knows Donnie a bit more intimately.
It's not a good thing.
Yeah, you don't got a nickname yet, so step off.
Either way, you guys get down to the Galgenplex building, find Jeff, and then find out who the demon, the Malefactor, is down there. I also found out, as I was talking to the lieutenant, that not only was he trying to terraform that planet he was on into a huge hive, but he was actually growing and producing these wasp mutants as part of an army.
How far did he get with his army?
Not far enough, I guess, because you guys took out that hive.
Oh, fuck yeah, we did. And I hold up my hand for a high five to Dalton or Donnie.
Yeah, I just look at her.
Donnie, not being sure what to do, like raises his hand up, not like connecting.
I will lock eyes with Donnie and like
just happily holding his hand up as well, looking at you.
And then I just like high five Donnie's hand, like, yeah, Donnie, that's my boy.
Why would we do that?
That was
celebratory, my boy.
Absolutely awkward. Anyways,
I thought it was pretty cool, like a team building exercise.
Hey, Buster, you like high fives? Because I got one for you right now.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, this is lovely. Yes, this is a big team building exercise. This is going to be the perfect exercise that you're going to be following when you get to Galgenplex. Either way, find Jeff, find the demon, bring them back alive. As she's saying this, you can tell she's getting flustered. The doctor stands up and it's like,
bring them back alive. We are going to be retrofitting and making advancements to the containment tank because obviously we are not prepared for what is going on. There's something bigger than even we know right now. If the lieutenant was building an army of wasp mutants, who knows what these other demons are doing on these other planets?
And then not to mention whatever that Ulazon is, whatever the fuck that is.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Question?
Yes, you in the front with the face.
Have you tried talking to them and reaching a peaceable solution?
That's a no-go, Buster.
Okay, no further questions.
Yeah, we've tried to be civil.
I have one more question.
Yes, you.
What's up with the tremors?
I don't know. That just recently started. We haven't had tremors on hold for, gosh, at least 100 years. I mean, sometimes the mountains of garbage do shift, but nothing like this. I mean, we've had landslides out there from these last tremors that have completely taken out people from the diaper swamps.
Oh, our pals? Oh, those poor fucks.
I mean, we're still trying to recover whatever bodies are there before whatever is out there takes them. Either way, the tremors are the least of our concerns.
Well,
getting Jeff and getting this demon back so we can interrogate is our prime operation now.
Well, I hope something gets pulled up in the diaper swamps, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Well, I guess it depends.
Good one.
Yeah, I recycled that one.
I hold up my hand for a high five.
Don't encourage her.
The doctor puts her hand over your hand.
I'll take it.
Okay. Well, as soon as you guys finish with your meals, we're going to be sending you off. Any last questions, comments, concerns?
I shove the blueberry muffin in my mouth, and I just, like, with full cheeks, just like, oh, God.
Donnie slurps a worm that you can see kind of like lungating, trying to get out of his mouth as he pulls it in, sprinkling some marinara sauce on our new friend.
Make a gray matter test.
Mm-hmm. That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
As you slurp up this Madagascar earthworm covered in marinara and Parmesan, it does indeed splatter onto our new friend Buster. But out of the corner of your eye, you see the doctor give a little bit of a shiver, and you see a little twinkle in her eye.
Donnie kind of slides his way over there. Hey, Mommy, I was wondering if you wanted to try some of what I've got here. It's
I shuffle over to Dalton.
Madagascar earthworms covered in a marinara sauce sprinkled with Parmesan cheese.
Donnie, my sweet boy, we don't have time.
I look at Dalton and I go, what? When the fuck did this happen?
When will we have time?
Did you just call him sweet boy?
Mommy.
This is getting weird.
My own mother wouldn't call me sweet boy.
Wait, do you see him like go out?
With that, she shakes out of it. It's like,
Okay, everybody, finish your food. Sit down. We got to get this going. We can't have any more distractions. We've had enough going on today.
Yeah, we'll save this for another day.
and as you guys finish up your meals, if there's no other questions, Harold seats everybody down, straps everybody in, places the cone over the head, goes over to the control panel, and you see him typing on his little talk boy. 3, 2, 1, fire. And he pulls the lever, and you guys go through the loop-de-loop-de-loopy, and everything goes black. As you guys come back to consciousness, you hear the sound of copy machines printing copy after copy after copy. You hear typewriters in the other side of the room, keys clicking away. You hear endless chatter all around of gossip around the water cooler. And you hear the shuffling of people walking back and forth. And you see yourselves in the bodies of somebody you don't recognize. As you guys are standing there a little dumbfounded, a short, older lady with a real gruff voice comes up to you with a stack of files and shoves it into your hand, Buster, and says,
"Take these over to the typing pool and watch out for the files. If you get a paper cut, you will definitely get infected."
Really quickly, just to clarify, this is Buster's first time, experiencing, the jump, right?
Correct.
All right, so he's kind of in that, severe head cold borderline delirium state.
Okay.
Because what he's realizing with, in addition to, the weird melding of identity going on here, what he's quickly realizing, earlier I think I called Buster a technophobe. I think that I should be a little bit more specific. Specifically, he's afraid of computers.
Okay.
Like desktop computers, he is not a fan of.
Okay.
And what he's realizing with horror is that, he has found himself occupying the identity of a low-level IT repair guy in this office. Ooh. So as he's, getting this shoved into his hand, he's kind of breaking out into a cold sweat and leaning up against, one of the cubicle walls. And, as these papers get, shoved against his chest, he's just gonna look at, this woman and just, Exorcist-style projectile vomit into her face.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
I'm sorry, I think.
Yeah, he might already be infected.
This episode of Flail to the Face features the games Wasteland Degenerates by Scott C. McDonald and Matthew Misliski, Human-Occupied Landfill by Todd Shaughnessy, Daniel Thron, and Chris Elliott, Mörk by Chris Lowry of Beyond Cataclysm, and HellSpawn by Richard Markert and Lee Iovis, with Thomas Genno-Stumme playing Dalton Walls, Tom Gambino playing Collette Stellarno, Charles Paschke playing Donnie, special guest Zach Rebey of Weird Alchemy Games as Buster Mullens, and Kevin Welch as the Game Master. Season 2 theme music is Void Construct by Alex Grohl, editing by Kevin Welch, episode art by Tom Gambino, video editing by Dan Finey. And on behalf of the cast and crew of Flail to the Face, we want to thank all the listeners for sticking with us. Without you, season 2 wouldn't be a thing. So if you could do us a favor, like and subscribe, follow on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, and YouTube. Yeah, we're on there too. And share with all your friends so we can get out there to more people. With that being said, thanks for listening, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Fuck you, phone.
Fuck you, phone. 3 across the
2,
room.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, sorry.
You almost got to 10, Paschke. You're doing great, buddy.
Someday I'll learn how to count that high.
We'll get there, buddy. We'll get there.
We'll get to double digits
19,
soon.
20.
There he is.
21, 22.
He'll never get to 10, but he'll get to past 25.
I don't know what the other number was. That was a weird one. I didn't recognize it.
It was a word squiggle.
Yeah, it was weird squiggles.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Look at that cat.
Look at that cat. You cannot put lipstick on his butt.
God damn it. Why did you even get a cat?
Yeah.
Why get a cat if I can't put lipstick on his butt?
For reasons other than that.
You know, I'm not driving the 6.5 hours to your place now.
Yeah. I don't even know why I'm here now.
All right. Okay, chapstick is fine then.
Oh, chapstick's fine now?
What kind of chapstick? Scented chapstick?
Is it tinted chapstick?
Can I get the Dr. Pepper scented chapstick?
Sure.
Chapstick with glitter in it.
Well, the chapstick's probably like good for the, like skin back there.
Right. For chafing?
For chafing, yeah. I don't want my cat to have a chafed butthole.
No, nobody wants a chafed butthole, cat or otherwise.
Yeah,
They'd be pissed.
I'd be mad. I'd be mad if my cat.
I'd be rather irritated as well.
Yeah.
I would have many questions though. Like, how did my cat's butthole get shaved?
That would be bad as a cat owner on my part.
Why are you paying so much attention to your cat's butt?
Yeah.
You don't?
Because he lives such
Generally, I don't.
Probably.
Yeah, unless the cat just decides it needs to show me its butt, I generally don't go actively looking at the cat's
Maybe
butthole.
the cat is trying to tell you that the butthole is shaved and it needs attention, like
Actually,
chapstick or
this
lipstick.
little man now has an insurance card. We got him pet insurance, and his card came in the mail today.
Shit, he's doing better than most of us.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just like, Zeus, you went from the streets of upstate New York to living the life in Jersey City. You have insurance.
Did you frisk him? Does he have a knife?
Yeah.
He has.
He's got connections.
Yeah,
He's from New York.
Each paw.
He talks like this.
Oh, father.
Oh, father. I will stab you in your sleep.
Now make with the slice of pepperoni. Father, please.
And then
the kibbles too dry.
I will squink my butthole in your eye and give you pink eye. Squink, squink, squink.
Your nose looks very lonely, father. Mind if I apply my butthole to it?
It's quite chafed. You must use your tongue to moisturize it, father.
You could use my butthole to light a match, father.
Behold. And now your office is on fire, father. I did this to show you. I did this to prove my point.
This is what I get for
now
watching.
You understand.
For
Why
watching.
is it becoming a little
Bridgerton.
German boy?
No, he's English.
What are you saying? German boys are arsonists?
No.
That's racist.
I thought you were getting like a little bit different. Ooh, father.
Oh, father.
No, it's a father.
Butthole is shaved.
Father, why do you make me sound so weird? It's a bit of a silly, being a bit of a silly wicked father.
Keep talking like that, kid. Don't worry, your balls are disappearing in a couple weeks.
Oh, it's already gone.
He came pre-snipped.
Yeah, he came pre-snipped.
Yeah.
Father,
where are my balls?
Just
why didn't you put vanity balls in to make me feel more of myself?
What, like 2 D20s in there?
Yes, father. 2 D20s.
Like truck nuts for your cat?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whenever he walks, you just hear this sound.
Exactly. I think we're on to $1 million fucking thing here.
This is going to be
405, 406, 407, 408, 409.
Well, these guys were in a bit of a sticky wicket, as some of us would say. And we're going to find out what the hell happened. And no, I don't like any of that, so I'm going to stop that. I get to edit that bullshit out, as I fucking do it blank.
did so enjoy that intro. It was very cool.
Oh, you're welcome. And I will put in on getting those 2 D20s into your vanity nutsack there.
Please
Cat.
no. Oh, please.
Please no.
Please no.
Father, keep the weird ginger away from me.
No.
He's trying to throw dice into my lower region.
The bearded man is after my coin purse.
You're going to have to be a lot more specific.
Which bearded man you talking about, little cat?
I meant the coin purse, but yeah, the witch bearded man.
Yeah.
The one with the bald head and glasses.
Shit. I don't wear glasses.
Is this like a game of Guess Who?
Yeah. Yeah, this is Guess Who.
Nerdy Guess Who.
Right? Does he look like an asshole? Well, that could be any one of us.
Yeah, that's any of them.
Right.
Guess Who of all actual play podcasters, and it's the hardest Guess Who imaginable.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just remembered, gang. We're a bunch of guys sitting around on National Women's Day as we record this.
Yes, we are.
Ready to bring us down, buddy.
Yeah.
No, wait, no.
I don't know why that
Women's
just
Day was
popped.
yesterday.
I thought it was today.
No, it was yesterday.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Then never mind.
Makes it even worse now that you got it wrong.
Yeah. Shows what I know.
Yeah, I saw the Deadpool meme yesterday, so I knew.
My wife reminded me yesterday. She's like, "So what are we gonna do? Like, whatever you want to do." It's like, cool. I want to play Pokemon. Like, you got it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
639. 640. 641.
You're doing it, buddy. You're getting all the numbers in.
You're gonna remember this when you go to edit, and you're gonna be like, "Thanks, Paschke."
Thank you, Paschke.
These have
Snip,
to be
snip, gone.
Yeah, I can't edit these out of sequence.
You got to edit in reverse order, otherwise it's gonna throw everything off.
Ugh. I'm gonna send this one over to Zach to edit.
My
Thank you, Mr.
quaking.
Paschke.
It's quivering.
This whole
It's even
is
quivering.
The whole is quivering and quaking. I quit the show.
Yeah, I'm just gonna close the door really quickly.
46:51. 46:53.
All right, break time.
I do got to pee. So.
Okay.
I
don't really have to pee, but I think I'm going to do it anyways.
You know, logically, I should have known that, like, obviously there's, like, a buffer between released episodes and recorded episodes. Because, like, I know that literally there's at least one. But still, at the beginning, I was like, I'm caught up on the episodes. I'm going to know what's going on more or less. And we're like, oh, right. They're like, oh, right. That's not how it works.
No, we're like a full arc from released right now. So, yeah, you're getting a little bit of insider info on this one. But, yeah.
I can't believe I'm being spoiled on all my favorite shows.
Oh, stop it, but keep going.
He's fucking dead?
He's dead.
Son of a foot.
I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be back in a moment.
Do it to it.
Bugs love honey. They love sweet things.
But they hate pesticide.
That's very true. Yes, this is very true, but
48 minutes.
Fucking sons of bitch.
What's the new guy ordering?
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get at. Calm down.
We'll get there when we get there.
Is he going to be wearing a red shirt?
I did actually mean to ask. I know we're on like a prison planet.
Yeah.
Are we all like? Am I assumed to be in like the prison jumpsuit, or do I still get some like clothing?
You're in a prison jumpsuit, but you can add a flair to it as you like.
I'm gonna give it a little flair.
Okay. All right, guys. This is going to lead you all into Beyond Cataclysm's kickstarted game, Mörk Org.
woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah!
All right.
Do you want to do one last time countdown there?
1 hour, 23 minutes, and 49, 50, 51, 52, 53.